Hello, good morning, River Ridge. I'm Ethan Fernandez.
And I'm Lorelai Higgins, and this is the KORR broadcast for the week of April 28th, here to bring you this week's news and updates. The tattoo contest is proud to announce its winners. In fourth place with 54 votes, Isabel Mathias. In third place with 77 votes, Valerie Seuss. In second place with 97 votes, Danica Federley. And finally, the first place winner with 100 votes, Carly Arner. Congratulations.
A huge thank you to The Social, The Naughty Or, and Dang Good Sushi for sponsoring our second annual tattoo contest.
Seniors, just a reminder that district finals will take place from May 16th to May 20th. For everyone else, district finals will run from May 23rd to May 28th. Make sure to check your email on My Student and the RRHS website for more details.
National Art Honor Society applications for the 2025 to 2026 school year are now available. For any incoming sophomores, juniors, and seniors who have a minimum of a 2.5 GPA and have previously taken an art class is able to apply. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description below for the application form. If you have any questions, please talk to Ethan Leonard for more information.
Prom is quickly approaching and ticket prices have increased to $105. It will take place on May 17th at the Hotel Flor from 6:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. To attend, you must have at least 2.0 GPA, no level 3 referrals, no more than 10 unexcused absences in any period, and you must complete the permission forms. For any of those who have already ordered their tickets, they are available for pickup in the cafeteria on May 15th and 16th during both lunches.
The Spanish Honor Society is hosting a fundraiser at PDQ Trinity on May 2nd from 4 to 8 p.m. For more information, click on the QR code or check out the description below. Giada had the pleasure of speaking to Lauren Lee to ask about her outstanding basketball experience here at River Ridge. Here's that story.
Starting at 6'2", Lauren Lee is the first female basketball player from River Ridge High School to sign a Division I contract. She's committed to NJIT, New Jersey Institute of Technology. Lauren has scored over 1,000 career points and holds the record of most blocks and rebounds.
It was really cool to be the first female basketball player to go Division I. I've always wanted to do that, and I always wanted to bring attention to the program. I started playing basketball when I was 5 years old. I wanted to play Division I basketball because when I was a kid I watched a lot of UConn, and I just always wanted to be that person. I wanted to be playing that kind of basketball. My sophomore year summer, I wanted to quit because I didn't think I was good enough, but I just kept working, and I just knew that I wanted to be the best, so I kept working.
Lauren has an amazing work ethic. While keeping up with her routine, she practices as much as she can and strives to be the best player she can be.
I think a really tough game was the regional final last year. I only had 2 points in the first half, and then I went out and scored 18 points in the second half. So I think at halftime it was just like, it was do or die, so I think that was pretty cool. I scored 1,000 points. I hold the record for most blocks in a career. I hold the record for most rebounds in a career. I was part of the first team that went to the Final Four. I'm a two-time district champion, and I'm the first women's basketball player to sign to play Division I basketball.
Lauren is also a two-time Player of the Year. She is already on a good start for her next basketball chapter.
Big things are blooming in Courtyard 3.
This is my third period environmental science class. We look at this courtyard every single day, and we thought, what can we do to just make it prettier, make our campus more inviting? So we started here in Courtyard 3. This is our project. The students did a lot of research. They presented their project idea to Ms. McPherson, to Ms. Donlin, and Mr. Pete, our plant manager, and they did a really great job explaining why we chose the plants that we did. I also want to shout out to Port Richey Home Depot, like on Little Road. They donated so much of the supplies to do this.
Hi, I'm Melissa Bartrow, and I'm in 9th grade. Hi, I'm Melissa Sullivan, and I'm in 9th grade. Well, the courtyard has been looking very dull, and no one really took care of it. And we just decided to add, just make it look nicer. And we wanted to add more like top in this courtyard because it was very As you said, Dole, I went to Home Depot. A lot of people have like family connections, and they were able to get some of the soil from their family that they don't need, and able to get some more like flowers and stuff. But again, these are 9th graders. My environmental science class, my only environmental science class this year, and they're just very excited.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's upcoming events. Now on to Jamila with our sports news.
Hi guys, I'm Jamila. There's no sports this week, so on to Nick with the weather.
Hey y'all, I'm Nick with your weekly forecast and updates on the weather. Monday and Tuesday will be mostly sunny with highs in the mid-80s and just a small chance of rain. By Wednesday and Thursday, expect partly cloudy skies with highs around 84 to 85 degrees and light winds. Friday brings a bit more cloud cover and a 23% chance of rain, but temperatures stay steady in the low 80s. That's all I have for this week's weather. Make sure to stay safe, stay cool, and have a great week.
My name is Bjorn, and welcome back to Pop Culture. Starting off, Marvel's Thunderbolts hits theaters on May 2nd, 2025. This film brings together a team of antiheroes and villains like Yanela Belova, Bucky Barnes, Red Guardian, Ghost, Taskmaster, and U.S. Agent, who have taken on a dangerous mission for Valentina Allegra. Directed by Jake Schneider, Thunderbolts offers a fresh start for these characters, making it a great entry point for new fans. Early reactions say the film has strong action, emotional moments, and great chemistry, especially between Florence Pugh and Lewis Pullman. Also releasing next month, Season 8 of Rick and Morty will premiere on May 25th on Adult Swim. The new season is bringing more wild adventures and the sharp, dark humor fans expect. Rick and Morty will explore new universes, face crazy challenges, and dig deeper into their complicated relationship. This is something I didn't cover, but The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launched on April 22nd. This remaster takes the classic RPG and updates it with better graphics and smoother performance. Within its first week, it hit over 4 million players, proving it's still a favorite among gamers. If you've never played it before, now is the perfect time to dive in. That's all for pop culture. Back to you, Ethan and Lorelai.
Be sure to click on the QR code to follow us on Instagram at KORR News for all things River Ridge with behind-the-scenes footage, breaking news, and student highlights.
If you miss any of our information or QR codes, take a look at the description below. And remember, Knights, stay royal, stay loyal, and have a great River Ridge day.